heart-stopping moments caught on police body camera, showing Mesa, Arizona police holding former NFL player Wesley Leasy at gunpoint by mistake.
I've never been so afraid in my entire life.
The 53-year-old retired Cardinals linebacker was picking up his daughter from Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport when police pulled up.
Why are you guys arresting us?
I'm asking whoever's near me, can you explain what's going on? Why am I being detained? Why am I being arrested?
According to Mesa police, officers were responding to a shooting at a nearby apartment complex on April 10th and received multiple 911 calls that included descriptions of the suspect's car, a white four-door Mercedes with temporary tags.
Do you have temporary plates, and is that description match your car?
I have a brand new Mercedes. It's got temporary plates on it. But here in the state of Arizona and in Scottsdale where I live, there are tons of white Mercedes that are around here.
Mesa police say an air unit spotted a car matching that description entering the airport.
Get on the ground, both of you!
With guns drawn.
Lay on the ground!
Officers ordered Leasy and his 26-year-old daughter to the ground, cuffing and detaining both of them.
My understanding is that the individual that they were after was a white male. I've never been mistaken. I'm 6'4", 240 pounds, and I'm a nice-looking man, but I'm dark-skinned, and there's never been a confusion of a Caucasian in myself.
Well, this is just flat-out ridiculous. Let's break it down. Wesley Leasy and his daughter, seen here, were told to get on the ground, and they were placed in handcuffs for a crime not only did they not commit, they were never near. The person who did the alleged crime is seen here. Now tell me if you can, loyal viewer. Do you see the similarities? Do they look alike? Of course not. Here's another just to compare. Let's put them side by side, shall we? What's going on here? To put this dad and daughter on the ground at gunpoint, come on. Benjamin Taylor, Leasy's attorney, told Fox 10 Phoenix that none of this was a case of mistaken identity. It was simply a case of common sense. He also said the cops were trying to sweep their transgressions under the rug.
According to Leasy, after about 20 minutes, officers realized they had the wrong man. They released Leasy and his daughter.
That's not how you want to get picked up from the airport.
Police say they did make a mistake. In a statement to NBC News, Mesa Police Department said in part, quote, after speaking with the occupants, it was determined they did not match the description of the shooter, and they were released. For Leasy and his attorney, it's too little, too late, and they intend to sue Mesa Police.
Throwing him on the ground, throwing his daughter on the ground, that's an assault. Having guns, multiple guns pointing at him is an assault.
Do you think that fear will stay with you for the rest of your life?
Oh, it has to. That fear will be with me until my time comes.
Ellison Barber of NBC News would report the suspect, Hayden Beaver, would be found and arrested 5 days later. She says the incident was a robbery that ended up turning very, very violent. The story goes as follows. The former Arizona Cardinals player, Leasy, who now runs a construction company in the city of Scottsdale, picked up his child from the airport. Officers saw his Mercedes with temporary plates and held the pair at gunpoint. Now, witnesses described that Mercedes as the car, a four-door with a sunroof and temp plates as the getaway vehicle. A spokesperson for the Mesa Police Department said the shooting occurred minutes earlier in the vicinity. ABC 15 reports they were detained for less than 5 minutes, but still, the traumatizing nature of this will remain. Take it straight from the source. Leasy told Fox 10 that he has nightmares of blood spilling on the ground because one cop could be trigger happy, or they would interpret the wrong move being made by dad and daughter. He'd add that there's not a single day that goes by that he doesn't think he could have died. He also made it clear to the media that they should try to imagine being in his shoes and consider the pain he felt in that moment and every moment thereafter. Envision being completely innocent, being forced to the ground, guns pointed at you, and the only thought is that it's your last moment on earth. Your daughter is crying and you can't do anything. You are helpless. Just imagine. Now that the lawsuit is filed against the city of Mesa and the city of Phoenix, Both towns have 60 days to respond, or else Leasy will move forward with his litigation where he is seeking $1 million in damages. Attorney Taylor has told KTAR that 5 months after the incident that had passed, there has not been a single apology, nor have the cities reached out to any of them. He would state that there needs to be accountability here. This is a layup if I have ever seen one. Here's exactly what's going to happen, okay? They are, as in the state's attorney, is going to try and fight it a little bit. They're going to fail because this is completely inexcusable. When you see the differences, as we showed in this video, between the person who did the alleged crime and the innocent, there is no way you can come back from that and make a defense of your officers. You just can't. You just can't. So what's going to happen is they're going to try the case maybe for a little. Nothing is going to work, and they're going to throw out a number, and then they're going to settle. That is what will happen. Now, the biggest problem I have with all of this is how the payouts are conducted. So what should happen is every single time, because there are many, that there are discretions. Not discretions. Every time that they slip up, all right, the police departments, when they pay out someone or they settle, it should be taken out of the police budget. Every single time. It's our money. It's taxpayer money. We fund the uniforms, we fund the badge, we fund the gun, we fund the handcuffs, we fund the shoes, we fund the socks, we fund the precincts, we fund the cars. We fund all of it. It should be taken out of police budgets every single time. Or you want to make it better? Take it out of that officer's salary over time. Let's see if they keep slipping up like this. Let's see if they keep having these transgressions. Because you want to change the behavior very quickly, that's where it'll come. It's not going to come from police unions. They are way too strong. It's not going to come from politicians because they are potentially in the pocket or working in cohesion with police departments. It's going to have to come out of their budget. And then there will be a realistic change in behavior. Until that happens, we're going to unfortunately continue to see these different stories. And it sucks, but it is the reality of the situation, and I hope that they win. I hope they win big. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYTSports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.